Yo, Blunt MCs. Alright, check it. Rest in peace to Eazy-E and all of these MCs. Leave all the rest to bleed. Take off the bra that's on your breast and I proceed to feed my needs. Bitch, get on your knees, watch your teeth and make sure to swallow these nuts. Swing and slice, clean cut, what you mean what? Make your spleen and your guts flood the street with your blood. But that was just for fun and now your life is done. You should run, son, if you're wearing pumped up kicks. Dumb chicks come quick when the blunt's lit. Went ahead and got my tongue split in half while I'm spitting with the wrath. Take a pause and a pass as I walk around like a cowboy. If they underestimate the powers of my toy, pull out and destroy. Just to feel proud and joy with the steel loud noise. Man, fuck that, I don't bust gats, I just bust a rap. Cause he does what he does with that. If he's buzzing or puffing or not, it doesn't stop. Combust, cause an eruption. Got rupture with the nunchucks plus a buck ran over your nuts and the dick wouldn't function. You can drown in the river of Hudson. Ever since they shiver quiver, failed to deliver the liver for dinner right beside her from where I reside inside of the dungeon. Where the fire breathing dragon eating all of the munchkins. Look at how they are bunched into a corner. Just pay me a quarter to see the bloody gore written all over the board of the class. I'm short of the cash, for surely stupid whore can afford a 40 in Zags, but my currency ain't supporting a snorting and currently gets important to that old hag. Sucked in the tits and they both sag, it's the reason the bitch got a toe tag, and I'm so mad that I've magic like a suffocated cat in a glad bag. Man, what a sad dad her father is, look at her slobbering, what a daughter to be taken away in the slaughter and hollering, bitch in the collar, probably not a scholar trying to earn an honest dollar, but I'm a liar, setting your house and pants on fire, taking down your entire empire.
Hey, yo, it's the Blunt MCs, and check it out. Cause I roll with the sick click, rhymes are so post-apocalyptic. Pope never hit this, my wish list is murder, death, and the Cypher. Despite the setbacks, I'll bite the shit out of you like the fuck is bite the right. This block is what I got now. Rock the shit from at the bottom, cause I got him and I lava like Hotsy. So you got my Gotzi, the Yahtzee, scream faggot box, and I got him in the backseat. Had to bag him up, gag him up like a zombie. Never in the mood, so you can call me Margie. You little bitch Barbies can never ever harm me, not even a fucking army. Missing legs and auntie, pronouncing words with the next, come at you to fucking eat. But if you really wanna beat, then fall in a few with me, you soon to be falling few with the meat. I'm feeling the heat is what I be doing. Booming in your fucking ruins, booming in your funeral. Hooligan, lunatic, will it him, loose again. Or you're dead, big mistake, kid. Rape a bitch in a vacant lot. Popping the kisser, wisdom. Teeth came out flying and I'm crying cause I'm a bit violent. Hey, I'm a tight in the cage, out in the cave. Label that's crazy, ripply rage. And writing a rage, cripply raised upon this incredible page. It's time to face the risk, no safe from the fucking sinner.
Let's give him that blunt work, man. Yo. I amputate and lacerate MCs on the mic at a faster rate than the bullets that I used to penetrate your vertebrae. Shit, I exterminate your vermins, hey. Can you listen to the words I say? Would you like for me to repeat them or should I say regurgitate? But I'd rather make you regurgitate the food you ate earlier today from the sick vocabulary I served on your plate. Then the blunts ain't even finished and it's getting intense. And it's evident that I'm malevolent. It's evidence that I've been severing the heads of men and don't forget the limbs. I wasn't having sin. I bring the sense of death, pain, and depression. As I step inside the building, you'll begin to feel my presence. What's your preference of religion? See me, I'm Roman Catholic, but I made some bad decisions. With a small incision on my heart, you'll see the shit I've been in. Letting oxygen and sedative set on my victim system. With adrenaline flowing, I wasn't hesitant to spark them to ignition. Spitting nothing but the wickedest. For those who be seeking the lyrics and paying attention, but for those who ain't digging my shit, I'm feeling the clip, attaching the grip and letting it rip. Turning your brain to liquid and watching it drip down to the skin of your chin. Lord, please forgive me for the sins I commit. I admit that I went over the limit of skill, I delivered the game, hoping never gave it a throw, not knowing the level of pain I made it once fail. I just want to be heard, didn't think I would actually kill her. See, I showed her my verse, she separated me from the worst. I promised her I'll put anyone in my way in the dirt. She gave me a beat, so then I started putting in work, making my words worth way more than the price of the earth. See, creativity needs to be fueled. So I slap on the track of Eminem, prove notorious, banging those swinging the soul for the woo. These artists led me in a puddle of jewels, they began dropping the jewel. Gave me the confidence to step on the mic and rather look cool, I'm making you look like a fool. Since when the mumbling words start to amuse, I give you two options, so choose. I can smoke you on the mic or take away your life in plain sight. Either way, you're still gonna lose, so check it. If you disrespect, expect me to rip your heart at your chest. Put the tag on your toes and lay you with those who had the last breath. I'm the angel of death, my goal is not only to take you so, but to make you regret the moment you lifted the pen and rip it out of your hands and stab it inside of your abdomen. My lyrics are equivalent to a bomb made up of hydrogen with a mixture of cryogen and cold. I'm a scientist and I flow with the elements that I hold. Ever made an MC as bold as an ACE will behold. I got a conscious flow that'll make you nauseous, so approach with caution and just please try not to vomit. Oh, what a sight to see I unfold when the Master T banks and Junior B.I.G. So you don't ever really want to fuck with these Blunt MCs. Too much of a dose will clog your arteries. I'm out.
Hey, most with the mentality to fuck with me. I'm the Junior B.I., I'm a fucking G. Young MCs get tied to rocks and sent to the depths of seas. Totally. Can't you see I undisputedly spew blood from your veins like bitches squirting? Man, I'll make your disc slip. Watch the pain inflict. Shit gets intense. I'm rolling on the ground, laughing out of breath as your life slips slowly away. Like any other day, I pray on straight to stay staying, cause Dame frames king. For reasons I remain in the shade. Like Hades, I don't hate, I root torture. Like a vulture, get sticked in an enclosure with your arm sawn off, naked exposure. With crazy phoners that been bit and turned. Unfortunately, you get frostburn. Man, I cut up the solids and stick the liquids in an urn and place them with the rest of the metals I've earned. Next to first place for most capacity to decapacitating as a Mexican nation while meditating in the continuation. Without thinking, actions all taken. Position in a bucket of cement mix and be mistaken. Fuck it, I meant to put your family in an aching, shaking, quaking like quick bacon. I use your chopped liver as bacon. Send a beacon to the blunts, tell them that boss's mind is leaking. I need blunts for band-aids and hemp for pain medication. Till then, I pick on each one of your friends, tell them to overly bend as I munch on today's trends. Pokemon made them go camping, so I fucked them intense to the points that I squirtle on Pikachu in them. About 10 ounces of semen and phlegm, an ounce of blood of today's candidates. I pop 2 Percocets and smoke cannabis. Grab a crescent wrench from a dead mechanic to help you can it, bitch. Try cruise control Cubans in the Caribbean. Indica smoke in Indonesia. Sativa in the Bahamas. With your moms and baby mamas. Tied in storage in the back of Hondas. Cause in relaxed locations I'm ready for drama. With larger explosions in Hiroshima. You feeling the effects 2 years later. Radiation from fish. Born a 3-legged bitch. Having a pee from the wrist is how I strike hits. And deadly blows. Little known. The underground battle rapper from Laredo is a psycho that maintains that neutral as long as the ganja road in the Optimo. A heart of gold. Only reason why your hoe's so close is that I got you in a chokehold and I ain't letting go. Till you're out cold. Get held up like behold. Hear Simba then get thrown off the cliff cause I'm sick as shit with assists from lyrical assassins that you couldn't fuck with. Man, I don't occasionally do it, but I hover above the earth since birth with the ability to disperse words to leave you in conditions that are guaranteed the worst.
I'm Bang, I'm Ace, I'm Sin, I'm B, I'm Pac, I'm Big, I'm L. Hip hop is all of me. Now what is he talking about? What shit as a unit? We're escalating to a super saiyan, spraying, irritating, Satan, complaining he's tied to block deep inside my basement. Goddamn, cause you really wanted me, damn. But I went all the way up. You slowly running out of luck. Fucking 16, put us together. Boss becoming by the milli. Tongues like propellers from a helicopter. In other words, my mouth is a chopper. Let me stop to take a second to mention. Everyone will have an opinion, but they should know what to do with that. Shout out to Andre, 3 Stacks, Southside Kid, this is where it's at now. Go and give it back. Let me approach with a vicious attack until you collapse. I'll be running laps around the track. Had to hit you, looking like Jackson's jacket with all them zippers. Spit it similar to 80,000 twisters. Wise up before your shit's peeled. Keep your lips sealed, usually got a zip filled with some good trees. But my sound like a fuck around with speed. Yeah, I mean Blanco. Ace told us right to flow, yeah for sure, we did it pronto. Murdering rappers across the map, all the way up to Toronto. Fuck taking shots, fuck subliminals. I just want my brothers to live in a couple condos. Beginning to be technical with syllables, explaining my munition in a brief description. It's almost impossible. Mental capacity, colossal. One word caption if anyone's asking. Got love for everyone, putting it down in my town or rapping. We used to talk about shooting this Cypher until it happened. Whether y'all digging, hating, or laughing, the crew consistently crafting and will consecutively contribute. You're muted. I'm looking for a change, Dill Taylor, A. Only infused with a short fuse. You must have gotten a bit confused. I refuse to lose. I'm a line with a line alongside Lou and lighting and lighting the lagoon. Self-loathing, lonely, looking like lyrics was something I never lacked, you fool. This is my passion, dude. But will I ever pursue it? That's a question that I never had the answer to. I chuck up the deuce and my mind goes loose, causing more damage than this locomotive will ever do. I'm the rose that rose from the concrete. She can have a poker face if she wants me. I find it funny when she lies while she lies amongst me. Humpty Dumpty, the flow be chunky. Laredo on the scene with the team yelling one thing, cream, and it's either all or nothing. What's up? Say something.